flexing for Giannos in the parking lot. Hanging with the dealers, I just went and bought another watch. I just made a super stretch, think I need another pot. Bougie got some super cat, I just bought another watch. Automatic zipper glitch, yeah, that's a super flex. About to turn up on my ex, yeah, that's a super flex.
Hey yo, what it do, gang? I know who it is, man. It's Drop. We in the building once again. I'm in the building this time with some of my emotional people, man. I mean, I know a lot of y'all full of emotions and feelings and all that, and I get it. Trust me, I do. But what y'all got to understand, gang, check this out, right? R.I.P. to Shanquella Robinson. I mean, prayers and condolence goes out to her family. Now check it. Don't nobody know what's going on in this case. You get me? I mean, and I'm not speaking just for my videos. I've been, I do what a lot of y'all do. I watch other people's videos. What, just because I post videos on me and I don't watch other people's videos? Prime example. Shout out to Mamas. What's her name? Court Chronicles. Court with a K. Chronicles. She do good work. I mean, she's a lawyer. I mean, now, and I read a lot of comments off her videos she posts and off her lives and all that, and people be giving the business like, what we got to understand, gang. Check it. We don't work for Mexican law enforcement. We don't know what's going on over there across some borders. We can only speak. That's why I say when it comes to this channel, when a lot of other channels, we can only speak and assume until until facts hit the table. Until facts actually hit and we find out what's going on really, everything people doing, we just speculating, yo. But y'all will get in the comment section and criticize. I mean, because at the end of the day, do we report false information sometime, not knowing that it's false sometime? Yeah, granted, man, we get led down the wrong rabbit hole too. We are not perfect. That's what I'm saying. I don't work for Mexican borders. I don't work for the FBI over there. So what's going on with this case? I really don't know. When I speak to y'all, and just like a lot of other YouTubers, man, when they speak to y'all, it's not like we know this, like we talking to the FBI over there and like, oh, this is coming back actual facts. We only giving how we feel about this story and how we may take this situation if we was in this case. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know. Y'all don't know. You will sit in the comment section and voice your opinion on how you feel about it. But it's a difference when somebody makes a video and do the same thing. Don't nobody know what the hell happened in Cabo, B. We don't know that as of right now. We won't know that until allegedly Dejanay get her corny ass out there in Mexico. And maybe she'll start talking. Because as of right now, ain't nobody talking in the States. The only one that's talking is that Nazir dude. And I mean the one that went on IG. And then allegedly it was the Winter Donovan chick. And all these is only one that we can really say that really has said something is the what's the dude name that did the IG? I just called his name, gang. I'm all over the place, but y'all get me. Nazir, I think that's his name. He's the only one that we can really say it said something. You want to know why? It's because he did a live IG. You understand what I'm saying? We get to see him. That Winter Donovan audio, because that's all it was, gang. It was an audio. That shit did not come with no video or nothing. It was straight audio. Can we 100% say that was her? No, you can't. We can't even say that was her. What we do is we assume that's her. Ain't none of us ever talked to this broad. Ain't none of us, probably 9 times out of 10, most of these people doing these YouTube videos has never seen none of them. So we can't say if that's Winter Donovan voice or not. I ain't never talked to Shorty on the phone. You understand what I'm saying? Everything we're doing, we just assuming. Y'all assume in the comment section the same way we assume in videos. The only people that know what happened in Cabo was them 6 people that was in Cabo. If you was not out there in that Airbnb or hotel, whatever the case, the Airbnb they was in, that estate, whatever the hell they was in, if you was not in that room, you don't know what the hell happened. If you ain't talking to the maid, the doctor, the first responses and all that, you don't know what happened. And obviously they don't know what happened. People saying they got paid off. You know, it only take a bucket of pennies to pay some shit off in Mexico. So at the end of the day, the money that was allegedly turned up missing, did it turn up missing and pay their expenses off to cover up some shit before they got up out of town? And see what I'm doing right now. is assumptions. I'm only assuming. Do you see how this shit go? I'm only assuming because I don't know. The kissing boys in Cabo, I'm just assuming. I mean, everybody do the same thing on these YouTube streets. We assume. Ain't nothing Bible. You know when shit becomes Bible, and the only reason, and I hear a lot of people say, yo, why you use it on Bible so much, is because one thing about black people, if it's in the Bible, we gonna believe it. So it has to be Bible for some people to believe. And if I'm saying it's not on Bible, you don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me. Go do your Googles. I'd say that in every damn video I damn near do. If you don't believe what I'm saying, go do research behind it. Because I ain't like I'm saying shit that's I mean, the shit that I can actually speak for and put proof on, I put proof on the screen. You understand what I'm saying? Everything else with me, I'm just assuming it's speculations, honey. Scooby, whoever feels some kind of way. And that goes along with a lot of other people. We don't know. And I thought a lot of people on YouTube knew. I mean, YouTube ain't just popped up on the streets once Shanquella died. We have had multiple cases. So you know when people cover stories in the beginning until the actual facts hit the fucking streets, we only can assume. I mean, we can only assume. We don't really know. This is why it is called entertainment. And it ain't like nobody's entertaining themselves off of dead people, but the news do it all the time, and you sit and watch that. You sit and watch CNN and NBC and all the rest of them shits all day with no questions asked. And most of the time before they get the actual facts, guess what they do? Assume too. You understand what I'm saying? Everything ain't got to be what you want it to be at that present time. And I mean, I wasn't even gonna make this video long. I always say that, but I don't be trying to make them long. I be getting shit out the way. So until we can come up with some final answers to what happened to baby girl, if you click on most of these videos, you're gonna get a bunch of assuming and assumptions and on how people feel and theories. That's all they be, gang. I mean, but like always, it's drop. I only come in for a little bit, then I'm out again. But it's drop until I get some more information. Like always, until I come up with facts and I can state something on this screen. I'm only coming with theories and how I feel about certain situations, gang. And it's like that with a lot of YouTubers. Shout out a lot of YouTubers that's putting in the effort to do more than what your local news is doing. I mean, but like always, this drop. I love y'all. Y'all be careful out here, man. Don't trust nobody. You see, as of the world we live in today, gang, ain't nobody really worth trusting. I mean, at the end of the day, who can you trust? Family and friends. Family and friends. And some family and some friends can't even be trusted. Look at what we covering now. Like always, man, this drop. I love y'all, gang. Y'all keep your head on the swivel. Don't hurt nobody. Don't let nobody hurt y'all. And I'm going to catch y'all on the back end. Peace. I'm out.